I would like to point out that I'm wearing the best shark shirt that I own because you could go like this and it makes shark jaws.
That's incredible. That's so good. Now it's official. You are a Jaws convert.
I figured I've been devoured now, so we can use the jaws the shark shirt.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I was thinking, I don't know, I was like
Caddy.
napping and hi Kathy. I was napping today and I was in my head I heard just a brief line or chord of the Cluck theme song. And it's like slightly discordant
That was what I was thinking too.
and
That like
like
Cluck's part had to be a little bit of discord.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but like the bass uh like the left hand is basically not copying directly, but strongly being influenced by that the Jaws. Dun.
Well, soon I will have a new piano that will make recording
Yeah.
music easier. Very excited. I'm very excited. Only a little excited. Very happy. But that's my Christmas, basically. So we're just gonna be fair. That's my Christmas. All right. So welcome to Ironsworn on Sunday nights with Liam and Vee. I don't have the light on because I don't feel like turning the light on. The last time we played, we ended on a cliffhanger. So we do need to resolve that. But I think we need to start with the journal reading so we remember what happened last time as best we can. So I will try and read through. I think I missed stuff in Scar's journal, if we're being fair.
I definitely did.
But part 6. After we got past the stupid giant lamprey, we kept going and found an abandoned ship called the Tea Swallow. Poking around
Yeah.
on it, we found a stone tablet that had writing we didn't recognize. It was a good place to take a break, but it can't be moved from the spot where it rests. Maybe we could come back someday and get it out if we had more help. Eventually, we made it to Nabooma, but there were stupid bow nerds on the beach. We pulled up close, and Richard and I charged them, which was great, but they hit Richard real hard, and he didn't like that. I tried to get him to keep fighting, but he bailed. When I fell in the middle of a group, Cluck made the tide rise to try and get them away, but they grabbed my foot and pulled me under. I struggled against them, and with Cluck's help got free, but I got hurt real bad. I did make it back to shore, but mostly, but ended up blacking out. When I woke up, I knew that death had rejected me again. Jaws must have saved me. I am devoured. The book we need to get for Atana is in a barrow we think is called The Forsaken Tomb of Kalor. Nickel went to find it and didn't come back, so now we have to find him too. Cluck ended up leading us straight there, and we found some strange altar that seemed to have Cluck in thrall. I snapped her out of it. She thinks she can control dark power, but I don't believe her. There was a grave robber in the path, so Cluck went looking for traps and found one by getting caught in it. I jumped like the fucking hero I am and saved her from certain doom in a spike pit. We found another boner down here and fought them off. Before they died, they said, Kalor will find you. What does that mean? Where's Nickel? I think
Nichols
I got all
always
the high
running off.
points.
You did. I think you did better than me. Prepare to be whelmed by Cluck's journal entry.
All right, I'm prepared.
All right. We left Bina behind to defend Red Hall. Bina being Kathy's giant
Giant
lamprey.
lamprey. Yep.
That's a weird twist, but okay, I'll take it. On our way to Nabooma, we found a ship perfectly placed between three whirlpools, frozen in time almost. We boarded and camped there for a time. In the hull, we found a stone tablet with strange writing on it. It seemed important somehow, so we took it with us. Finally, we made it to Nabooma, and just as we had left it before, bone walkers swarmed the beaches. Son of a beach! I think that might be a liner note from Liam, not
No, it's fine.
Cluck. Cluck would never leave a pun in her writing.
We'll take it though.
Uh, we pointed the ship right into the densest pile of them and caught the wind in our sail. When near the shore, Richard and Scarbash charged through their line, and I followed in behind. We were separated briefly, and Scarbash was thrown from Richard trying to get back to me. I managed to channel the essence to call the tide in and free them, but it kept getting worse. Scarbash was now underwater. I used the essence again and managed to turn my legs into a shark tail. I swam to their rescue, but they had taken so much damage. I thought they would die, but Jaws intervened. I think Scarbash knows John is the John. Jaws is the real deal now. that's that's Jaws's first name. It's
Yeah.
John Jaws.
Jaws. It's canon now.
My friend is devoured. Happy day. I heard voices calling me to the tomb. I brought us in there, in search of Nickel, and inside we crushed an altar that was speaking to me. And I vowed to end the corruption of this place in the name of Jaws, which gives me a bonus experience point when we do it.
Nice.
We killed the final Bone Walker, and it whispered to us, Kolor will find you.
We're so gonna die.
Yeah.
It's great.
And then we ran into a Husk.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna run into a Husk apparently. It's gonna be so. I think after we've gotten past the Bone Nerd, I don't think it's that far because it can't be that big of a tomb, right?
Yeah.
It's on this little island. It can't be that big of a tomb.
It's only a tier 2.
Right.
It's just a reasonably shallow barrow
So
with a few branching paths.
So the question is, do we try and find my pupper?
Well, yeah.
Or do I gather information to see if I can see if I get a sense of where he's gone?
I think you had found tracks before,
Mm-hmm.
and you had learned that he had doubled back on himself, right?
Yeah.
And we followed that, and that's what we found the bone nerd.
Mm-hmm.
We killed him.
Scroll Keeper.
His scroll keeper.
And I took the advancement on defeating the bone walker,
Mm-hmm.
which puts me at 8. So I could roll it.
Oh yeah, you mean roll to?
Yeah, I could roll
What's your personal goal in here?
to find my pupper.
Right, of course. Yeah, you could try and we could try and progress that. I also have to
I
purge
just
the
need one
corruption.
more progression and then I'm at max. I
Same.
think. So, and we're at full progression on the tomb.
Yeah. Maybe Nickel found the source of corruption.
Maybe. So maybe we
Maybe if
get
we
to
find Nickel, I also get the chance to purge the
well,
corruption.
maybe if we let's see, it's escape the depths. That's the last thing we do for the
Yeah.
tomb. So at this point, yeah, so we find Nickel and then we deal with okay. I want to try and gather some more information. Nope, we're just gonna do it. We're just gonna go for it.
You're gonna try and solve your vow.
We're just gonna go for it.
Okay.
I think I clicked this one. Just gonna go for it.
That's a strong hit.
I found him. Found
You,
him.
you did it.
Found him, which I think because of who Nickel is, he's probably standing there barking at a husk. Kind of dressed like they're from ancient times in robes and looking all fancy, and it's like, Nickel, what the actual fuck you doing?
Oh no, that means that the husk is totally aware of us.
All right, so I get 2 XP for that. Yay. Okay. Yay, this is complete. And then it. Boop. Cool. All right.
Ah, jeez.
All right. So we've found Nickel. We have found this husk thing that's in front of us.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll be like, Nickel, what are you doing? You crazy dog. Dio, we started already. We started.
Start then.
We started then. You missed a whole bunch of stuff. I found my pupper. Also, the please is very important in that whole thing.
Yeah.
So what are we going to do about this husk who is being barked at by a pupper?
And how is the husk? Like a husk is okay. Let me just for everyone's benefit.
Yes.
A
Actually, I
husk
think
is
I
what
can pull it up.
remains of an Ironlander whose body, mind, and soul are hollowed out by dark magic. In their unquenchable thirst for power, they use their own essence uh, to power foul rituals. So this husk is the source of the corruption.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Great. A
Yeah.
husk may make tempting offers of rituals or rarities, but be wary their bargains are always in their own favor. They know magic. They do dreadful howls. They bind lesser creatures to their will. I hate it.
Uh, I wonder if it tried to bind Nickel to its will.
No, undoubtedly. But it failed. We intervened.
Yeah.
Maybe that's what happened. We distracted the binding of Pupper.
Yeah.
Does
You
that mean
leave
we're in
my dog
combat?
alone.
Uh, I think we have to roll to see what the husk's temperament is.
Okay.
Like maybe it wants to do one of these tempting rituals of or offers. Because I'm not gonna lie, Evka would be into that. Um,
but Cluck, we can't purge the corruption if you make it worse.
but maybe I could like somehow use this ritual or rarity, even if it is in its own favor. But probably not, eh?
You did promise to get Padma empowered.
I did. I
You can.
also vowed to end the corruption.
Yes, you did.
So if Nickel's barking at it, and we've come across them and interrupted whatever that was happening, it's aware of us.
I would guess so. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do a choice,
Okay.
a likely choice that it attacks us.
Okay.
So on a yes, uh, it attacks us. On a no, it tries to tempt us with an offer.
Okay. Tempt us with an offer.
Tempted offer. Okay. Now, let's see.
There's the.
What is the offer? I think with this is a theme. Action theme. Destroy leader.
Well, you're the only leader I see here, Mr. Husk.
Ikram?
You already kind of did destroy his life, so let's be
Maybe
fair.
we need to finish him off. What do we get out of it?
What do we get about if we get rid of Ikram?
Uh,
Maybe it makes
let's
us
see.
the leaders?
Let's see.
Or it says that it will make us the leaders, but actually, if Ikram's not the leader, it's gonna come in and, like. Wait. Maybe it wants us to get rid of Itana. So that it can come in and take over. And without someone like Itana there.
That means that Navuma is more connected to Red Hall than we thought.
Yeah.
What's up with that?
I
Okay.
um I would like to secure an advantage, and I was gonna do it as a berserker, but I think in this situation I'm gonna use my brain instead and size up my foe.
Okay.
So let's see. I will add, because it is a charged situation, which may lead to a fight. I'm gonna use my wits by being smart, and I'll take the +1. Strong hit. Yes. I don't really need the momentum. I don't know why I did that, but that's okay. But I can act now, which means uh let's see. I'm gonna face off with I'm gonna face off. I don't really want to fight this husk, but I don't really want it to be whatever. So
So I just looked on their character on the Husk detail sheet again.
mm-hmm.
One of their drives is to restore their former self. Uh, maybe destroy leader. Maybe this Husk isn't Kolor. Maybe Kolor is elsewhere, and this is just like a victim.
Oh, so this husk wants us to destroy Kalor?
Yeah, but that implies that this formidable Husk is. Oh no. That implies Kolor is even stronger than this guy.
Not necessarily. If you think about it, so what the husk
Unless it's just a magic thing. Yeah.
if the husk is about making bargains, he's gonna make try they're gonna try and make bargains with anybody they can make bargains with. And if
Mm-hmm.
this husk made a bargain with Kalor, who might also be a husk,
Mm.
that doesn't mean that one is stronger than the other. That one is just smarter than
Yeah.
made a better deal, and this one is like I know. Frankly, I'm just gonna kill all the husks that I come across.
Okay.
I'm gonna swing up on Richard's back and we're gonna freaking take it out.
So the scene is Evka stepping cautiously closer to the Husk as it sort of whispers these sort of dissonant offerings. And of course Evka can't. My spirit is two. I'm already disheartened. And all of a sudden there's the promise of deeper magic. And I start approaching, and then this. Oh no!
Let's see. What happens with a weak hit? I can either take initiative or take +2. It's fine. I'm fine with a weak hit.
You're burning?
Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna burn it for a weak hit. It's fine. And I will take the initiative.
Okay.
And Richard and I are gonna absolutely
And a mammoth plows past Evka.
Mammoth coming straight past. A weak hit. It's fine. It's
Okay.
fine. I inflict my harm, so
Hmm.
it's. I'm just gonna track it on this sheet I got here of this husk. Let's see. A 1. Whoops. No, come on.
Oh, do you want me to add it to our
Yeah, we better add it.
shared thing?
Yeah.
Shared. So I should be able to delete this bone nerd.
Oh nerd. I'll take the loss of initiative. It's fine.
Let me drag this husk. Ironsworn foes.
Boom,
Husk.
boom, boom.
Boop. There we go.
All right, I get to do +1 damage because I have Richard's help, and
Yep.
I'm now on clashing.
Yeah. So you are on the back foot, and it's assaulting you.
It's fine.
Uh. So. Uh. I'm like, oh right, of course. Bad rituals.
I mean, if you want to make friends with it, I'm not gonna stop you. I just am gonna try and kill it.
I'm really low on essence too. I think I enter the fray. Yeah, I'm entering the fray. This always goes well. um Enter the fray. Let's see. I am not It is not unaware, and
It
I
is
am not
not.
striking without warning. You were striking
Well,
without warning.
well, it is. we can make the argument that it is focused on the threat of a mammoth and a crazy barbarians coming at it. You
I think this
might
is
be
face off.
yeah, you might be able to make the argument, but
I wouldn't feel good about it. I think this is facing off. So I roll
yeah.
heart, I have one die. Um. Oh wait, didn't I make a talisman for you?
Did you make a talisman?
I'm pretty sure. Hang on, let me scroll up in the chat and
I don't
find if I did that ritual.
because I know we talked about making a talisman for something and we couldn't because it wasn't for one specific creature.
So there's where we said purge the corruption of Color.
Did you make a talisman against Kalor?
I thought I did. I
But
know
this
I didn't
isn't.
get a strong hit,
But
so
this,
it was
if
only accounting as a 1.
yeah, if this isn't Kalor, it doesn't matter.
Oh, you're right. Okay, yeah. You're right. You're right. Okay, I'm rolling.
Do it.
Heart. No bonus. Oh no.
Hey, it's weak hit.
Hey, I rolled a 1 on the challenge dice. I'll take it. Oh, frick. I rolled a 1 on my action die.
Wow.
Um. All right. So that means on a weak hit, I take 2 momentum or initiative. I will take initiative,
Yes.
and then I will strike. I'll strike with edge, my dagger,
Squish it.
and my bone saw.
This isn't a bone nerd. So.
A weak hit. So I inflict my harm, which is 1,
Yep.
and I lose initiative. So I'm also clashing now.
Okay.
So I like charge over, and as you're fighting it on top of the mammoth, I jump onto its back and I start trying to saw its head off.
Okay, Richard. We need to do this without hitting clock.
It's all right. I'm I'm bendy.
You're light, so you'll
Yeah.
land lighter. Sure. Strong hit. Yes. I inflict my harm. Oh,
Bren's right. There's bones in there somewhere.
yeah. I'm gonna do the 2 harm and then take 1 momentum. And I have the initiative again.
That is very good.
And then,
Uh,
what are you doing, Cluck?
I have to clash because I am now in melee with it and on the defensive. Um, which is not great for me, especially considering it can lash out with magic,
Yeah.
and I have 2 spirit.
Yeah.
um, but okay, if I don't try and hurt it, but I just try and okay. So Evka's thinking.
That's dangerous.
Yeah. It's like I know that this thing has bad magic.
Hmm?
And by bad magic, I mean magic that can hurt me.
Hmm?
But we've encountered one of these husks before,
Hmm?
and it does the dreadful howl, but it can't dreadfully howl if. Hang on, let me check my inventory.
If it's eating gross mushrooms.
It
Is it mushrooms?
it can't dreadfully howl if its mouth is stuffed full of a live chicken. I'm gonna face danger.
Do it.
This is acting with. Would you say that this is forceful defense or precision?
I think it's precision because you want to get the chicken in there in such a way that it doesn't just immediately get spat out.
All right, here we go. We're acting with edge. I don't think there's anything that's gonna help me.
No. No.
Definitely not. All right, edge, face danger, go. Miss.
Oh no.
All right, on a miss, you fail. Um,
Your chicken's gone. I'm
your
sorry.
progress is undermined by a dramatic and costly turn of events.
The chicken gets away from you and flies off. No more chicken. Bye, chicken.
Yeah, I think it's all right. I gotta pay the price.
Roll
I'm
it.
going to roll a D100.
Yeah.
Think I do it like this? No, that's not how I do it. I just roll a D100. All right, I got a 10.
You are
You are separated
separated.
from something or someone.
Does
Hmm.
he like shake you off and kind of put you behind him? So that he's in between us, but you're off like prone down the hall.
I think okay, so this thing has um forbidden magic, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think what happens is I'm on this thing's back and I'm like, "Oh gosh, I gotta stop this thing from howling." And I reach into my cloak and I pull out the chicken and I grab him by the underside of his mouth and I start trying to shove the chicken into his mouth. And then all of a
Can we
sudden,
get a grind? Grind, can we commission this? Can we commission this drawing?
uh he's he's too strong though, and I'm like 80 pounds soaking wet, and he pulls my bony ass off of his back and he looks into my eyes and I disappear.
What? No! No, damn
It's
it.
your turn.
Damn it! This is not good. Okay, well, all I can do is
But the chicken's still there, it's now running around.
yeah, all I can do is just go for it again. A weak hit. Weak hit. It's fine. I lose the initiative. It's fine. It's fine. Now we need to figure out where Cluck went.
Yeah, so I think I have to, so I was thinking that he's like sent me to some weird pocket dimension. uh I'm imagining, you know the spell, I think it's called maze in D&D.
Ooh.
You know what I'm talking about? Where you go to
Yeah.
like this like pocket realm and you're trapped in a labyrinth. I
Yeah.
think that's something like that has happened.
Yeah.
Um, and I have to wits my way out of this place.
Yeah, you do.
So I have to face danger
Yup.
with insight or observation,
With your wits.
and once again, there is nothing that's going to assist me. That's okay. I did this to myself. Okay, weak hit. I succeed, but face a troublesome cost. I'm delayed, lose advantage, face a new danger, tired or hurt, dispirited, sacrifice resources. I think,
You already lost the chicken.
I mean, yeah, the chicken doesn't cost me anything though. I can buy another one from Massey.
That's true.
Chickens are a dime a dozen. Uh, okay, I think I'm delayed. You tell me if this sounds too punitive, but I think so I got a weak hit, so I succeed.
Yep.
The troublesome cost is that I can't act against this husk for 2 rounds.
I think that's fair. Like,
Uh,
and it's
so
maybe that you succeed, but you're back. You're not where we are currently with the husk, and you need to use
yeah,
those 2 rounds to get back to where we are.
yeah, I have to find my way out of the maze, and then I
Yeah.
stumble out of the pocket dimension and into the fight again.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead and take 2 rounds.
Okay. Well, let's see. I had a weak hit, so I'm clashing again. My 1.
Oh, and I suffer -1 momentum.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the 1 momentum and
Killing it.
do my 2 harm.
What a roll.
um.
I'm gonna get back and it's gonna be just dead across the floor.
Um. Do I want to finish the fight here, or do I want to do one more strike? We're at 9.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty
The
good.
only way you would
It'd have to be 10s. Okay.
or
Okay.
or nines. Nines or tens.
Okay. I'm gonna freaking end the fight. Heck with this. You made my best friend disappear. You motherfucker. You need to die.
Nice. Just
It's the polo pony again. Like, beaten stick upside the head. Just like, bam. Down on the ground. Dead. And then I will jump off of Richard and bash it over the head again with my beaten stick. Double tap. Double tap.
always double tap.
Always double tap. So, there's my 2 rounds. And then I'll go catch the chicken, which will be
Oh, thanks.
hilarious. I think catching the chicken is it's not really facing danger.
I think it's enter the fray with wits.
And if I succeed, I get the chicken.
Yeah. Yeah, ambushed.
Oh, wait,
Mhm.
hang on.
Is there
When
something
you
better?
make a move to pacify, calm, control, aid, or fend off an animal,
Oh yeah.
I get to try and catch the chicken with my wits with the +1 because it's an
Amazing.
animal.
That's true.
Give me a chicken! Damn it!
No.
I believe I lost the chicken.
Done.
But chicken. I tried.
So you swear you're like chasing this chicken through this forsaken crypt. And right when you think it's just around the corner, you jump out and grab something
And it's
and it
not.
wriggles and wriggles, but it's Cluck.
Yeah. Oh, hey, Cluck. I was
And
trying.
when Cluck is surprised, she's like, "Bah!"
Hey, Cluck. I was trying to catch your chicken. Apparently I caught you instead.
Am I dead?
No.
Is
Where
the
did you
fight over?
go?
I don't know. Went to a maze or something?
Oh, well, that sounds fun. Mazes are always kind of interesting.
Yeah.
You remember
There's a
that
lot
one
of
time
whispering
in the on the
happening in this.
farm when, like, instead of cutting down all the stalks, they just made a maze in it, and we all played in it for like hours. And that one kid got lost, and how funny we thought that was.
Yeah. I made good friends with a snail in that maze.
Yeah.
Wonder
Whatever
how it's
happened to that
doing.
snail?
I don't know.
Huh. Anyway, that the thing, the guy,
Yeah.
he's dead. Fine.
Nice.
I hit him with my beaten stick. Richard stepped on him a couple times, as you do.
Well, that's great. Are you gonna put me down?
Oh yeah, sure. Gently set Cluck down on her feet. And we found Nickel too. It's a good day.
This is excellent. Do you think that progresses my purge corruption of Tome of Calor?
Yes, I believe it does.
I'm gonna try and end my vow.
All right.
Uh,
Yay!
strong hit.
Yay! Does that mean that we
I
can
was standing there and I sniffed the air. I think this place is no longer forsaken. Trust me,
Good.
I know the smell of forsaken.
Do I trust Cluck when she says this? No. That's even with likely. Okay. Okay. Yep. That cool. All right.
My quest is complete.
Should we get to freak out?
I get a bonus experience,
Oh yeah.
and I delete this quest. And then we should get the hell out of here. Wait, do we have the
Absolutely.
tome?
Yeah. We found the
We got
tome.
the necromantic tome?
Yeah. I think you had
Okay.
it.
Okay. Uh,
One of us has it. We still have the necromantic tome. So now we get to escape the depths.
oh, I forgot to mark my failure as well
Okay.
for my terrible chicken attempt.
You should roll the escape the depths with your shadow, cause let's be
Okay.
sneaky sneaks.
Sneaking out of here? Okay, that seems.
Sneaky sneaky sneaks.
It may not be Forsaken anymore, but that doesn't mean there aren't bone nerds all over the place.
Frickin' bone nerds. Sneaky
Um,
sneaks.
Escape the depths. Shadow. Do I have anything to help me with this?
I only sneak good when
No.
Cluck is leading the way. Otherwise, not very sneaky.
Weak hit. You find your way out, but this place exacts its price. Choose one. Endure harm, endure stress, delay, and it costs you. Leave behind something important. Face a new complication as you emerge from the depths. Or a denizen plots its revenge.
But we did not deal with Kalor. So we may have to deal with Kalor again in the future.
Yeah, I don't. I think it has to be a imminent
Imminent.
price.
I
Yeah.
also think I think delay is good.
What does it cost us though? Supply?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Yeah. So I was gonna say two harm because it's a level two tomb, so maybe two supply.
Okay.
And then, well, once we're out of here, we can try and resupply.
Yeah, like we got lost on the way out.
Yeah.
Made a wrong turn.
All right. The Forsaken Tomb of Kalor is complete. We did it. We're running out of food. My chicken is gone.
But remember, we can always roll supply on Richard's health.
That is true. You came extra with extra pack.
That's right.
Yeah.
So we could make camp. Because you were stressed. I feel like we should make camp and give you a chance to regain some spirit.
You're like that one person that when you go camping and they bring like 10 pairs of socks and you're like, we're going to be out here for like 3 days. And then everybody's sad. Their socks are all wet.
But then it rains and everybody's socks get wet except for that one person who still has dry socks.
Yeah, exactly.
Do we want to resupply before we make camp?
Uh, yeah, because we might lose supply when we camp.
No.
No?
Well, if we take a miss.
Yeah.
But we're gonna roll it with Richards so it gets a +5.
Um, Kathy is that person.
How bad is your stress right now?
It's at 2.
Okay.
So I think supply might be best first.
Okay. Your wits is 3.
Mm-hmm.
Might be better for you to roll it.
Okay.
How much momentum do you have?
I have 4 momentum.
Okay, so why don't you roll it? Because I have lower wits and we have the same amount of momentum.
Okay.
So,
I hunt, forage, or scavenge.
fishing off the boat. Jeez, that
Donk.
rolled a long time.
Yeah.
That rolled a long time.
All right. We get 2 supply. We're back up to 3.
Cool. Of course he found mushrooms.
Yeah, definitely. It's just mushrooms. No chicken then.
So, Cluck, did you make sure that these are mushrooms that are good for eating and aren't going to give us visions?
Yes.
Okay,
Hmm.
cool.
Well, when you say visions, do you mean any visions or just like bad visions?
Um, you know what? It's fine.
Okay. I'm
It's
gonna
just
make a
fine.
mushroom soup tonight. It's gonna be good. Don't worry about it.
Okay, cool.
You're gonna have really vivid dreams.
Okay, cool. We'll make camp. We're gonna roll our, let's see, our supply is it, so we need a 2 because that we have a +5. Because we're rolling with Richard. A weak hit. It's fine. Uh, so we can choose one from the list.
Okay.
Recuperate, take +1 health. I think we do. I for sure take 1 spirit.
Yeah. I don't want to take a spirit. I want to take a +1 to our next Undertake a journey.
But your
But I
spirit
should.
is terrible.
Listen, I'm always sad. Fine.
Take +1 spirit, damn it.
We'll wake up the next morning.
So now. Oh, we should mark progress on fortifying Red Hall because we got the book.
We do got the book.
We
Yes,
got
you're
the
right.
book. Oh, did you mark it on the shared? No.
Oh no, sorry.
I mark it on the shared.
Gotcha. Yeah, I
There we go.
should just delete it off my page here.
Yeah. Okay. So we're at 8 of 10. I think we need to get the. We think we need to finish getting the empowerment for Padma. So getting the book back to Red Hall will be finishing. We'll finish that shared quest, and then we can roll it as. So I think now we break camp, go back to Grandma Kano's ship. Okay, Cluck. Where do we need to go to get this thing for Padma that you said you'd get her?
So, do you remember that Shark Cove? That like sort of creepy island that was filled with sharks in the waters?
Uh, yeah.
So
Is
there's
that the one where I fought the troll or whatever?
yeah, was it?
Or was it different than the one where we found?
It was different. This is the one where we found Padma's sunken boat.
Oh, okay. Doot doot. Boop. Nope, it's not what I wanted.
Also, one sec.
No, I want this to go away.
Cat problems.
Cat problems. I put a thing on the map and I don't want it there anymore.
Oh, how do
I
we
don't
get
know
rid
how
of
to
it?
make it go away. Oh, there you go.
We did it.
Okay. Now I gotta make the things appear again. Because I clicked a button and it made the things disappear. Okay. There we go. There's Shark Cove. Yeah, okay. I remember Shark Cove.
Yeah, we didn't investigate it very much, but the
No.
note says a dark island cove filled with sharks.
Hey, car. All right. Okay. Well, that's not that far.
Not that far.
All right. Well, let's get on the boat, get everything
Yeah.
packed up.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
In the morning, I would like to pray to Jaws.
Good call. Good call. You need some essence.
Well, that's a different ritual.
I will watch you pray to Jaws and awkwardly try and also pray to
Mhm.
Jaws. Since I am now
Unfortunately, I no
devoured.
longer have.
Here, I'll just
That's
stand there
okay.
going like this.
All right, so we say our daily prayers and may secure an advantage by asking our God to grant us a blessing. Secure an advantage. with wits. Go. Strong hit.
Yeah.
On a strong hit, I may add +2 and take 1 momentum on a hit. So, uh, that means
You can't have it, Car. It's mine. I will not let it out of my sight. I bought it 5 years? I'm not sure. I got it off the Discovery Channel store. I'm not sure they even sell it anymore.
I think I'm gonna take 5 momentum here
Okay.
because securing the advantage, we can take control, which means we make another move now
Mm-hmm.
and add a +1. Oh, actually, I could use this to roll it into my
The
essence roll.
yes.
God, okay, that's
Yeah.
much better. So I'd get
Yeah.
okay,
You need the essence.
yeah. So I get 1
We might need
momentum.
well, and you're gonna need the essence to do the magic to convince Jaws to empower
That's right.
Padma.
Yeah. Okay.
I will
And then
continue standing behind you, awkwardly praying to Jaws, not knowing exactly what I'm doing. But it does involve a lot of like making shark faces and maybe
yes.
singing Baby Shark. Do 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 do.
Um
It was not helping. That's not good.
I had a +6 to this roll and I rolled 2 9s on my challenge dice. 2 9s.
So there's still bonards in the water.
No, this is well, it may be. I'm going to roll on the mystical backlash.
Okay.
So first thing that happens is I endure 2 stress.
Good thing we had that little rest.
I endure stress. Uh and doesn't matter what I do it with because I have 1 spirit and 1 heart now. I miss.
God damn it.
I suffer 1 momentum. Uh all right. I'm not at 0 spirit, so I don't have to mark shaken or corrupted.
That's good.
Um on the plus side, that's 2 failures in a row, so I'm going to mark some failures.
On the plus side.
Boy, these prayers started off real good.
They just
And then I roll on Mystic Backlash. Suffer the loss of a sense for several hours. All right, Chad, I need help here. Which sense do I lose?
yep.
Uh, is it smell, sight, hearing, touch?
Sight.
Sight, touch. Boy, losing the sense of touch would suck real bad. Oh no, we got
Oh,
2
got
for
two for
touch.
touch.
Oh no, I'm completely numb. It's like when your leg goes to sleep and you try to step. Uh,
With depends on the kind of shark. Smell or
oh yeah, smell or motion, I think.
like electrical sensing the
Yeah, there's
electrical
like a
current.
sixth sense they have.
Ren says smell. So we have 1 for sight, 2 for touch, and 1 for smell. Car, are you changing your vote?
Changing vote to smell.
Okay, so 2 for touch, 2 for smell.
All
Oh.
right, we're gonna roll a 50-50.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
So I think with car not with no votes changing, touch is the winner.
uh, 2 touch, 2 smell.
No, because Car voted sight. He was just answering the question about
Oh,
what
I
do
see. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha,
yeah,
gotcha. Okay,
sharks use.
yeah. Touch is the winner. So okay. So how does this play out? This is gonna last for several hours.
Yeah.
Fortunately, we're getting ready to leave, but it does mean that you're probably going to have to make the first undertake a journey roll,
Yeah. It
and
does.
we won't get the benefit of my waterborne thing.
No. No, we will not. How am I gonna get? How are
Um,
we gonna get you in the boat?
I mean, I can still move. I just am very prone to injuring myself because I can't tell if I'm stepping on a sharp
I
piece
just
of coral
pick
or
Cluck
something.
up and like put you on Richard's back and tell you to hang on, and then Richard gets you on the boat.
Yes.
Just sit. Don't move. Just whatever the heck just happened.
So yeah, that
Um.
was me trying to. So I prayed successfully, very successfully to Jaws, and we were granted a blessing.
Mhm.
And then I took the favor that was given to me by the sea, and I stayed out in the surf, and I tried to perform the ritual to draw in the essence of my surroundings. And what happened was I drew in a school of jellyfish. They stung the shit out of me.
So aren't you supposed to be investigating the source of your powers?
I am supposed to be,
Could this
yes.
be a sign
It could be a
that Jaws
sign.
doesn't necessarily approve of the magic you've been using?
Oh, maybe he doesn't like that I've been taking essence from any old place. This time the jellyfish tried to teach me. So I'm all bloated and swollen.
I mean, Richard could pee on you, but not
Looks like I
sure.
got stung by 1,000 bees.
I'm not sure you want Mammoth pee on you to help with the
Oh
stings. So
no. All right. Throw me in the boat.
we get Cluck in the boat. Richard's very useful for such things.
Yeah.
All
Hey, on the
right.
plus side, technically, hang on. Wait, would a plus one have helped me there? No. 6, 7, 8. I still would have had a
It
complication.
still would be a complication.
I forgot to add a plus one. But okay, so I perform the ritual. Uh, I think I get. Okay, help me understand this. Can you open my character sheet on your screen?
Mm-hmm.
You scroll down to my bottom ritual called Invoke. So I consume the essence of my surroundings. On a strong hit, I get a bunch of essence. On a weak hit, I get a bunch of essence. I missed those, so I don't get any essence.
I don't think
But
you get
I have the
any
second tier of this that says when you perform this ritual, add a plus one and take. Oh, on a hit. Never
on
mind.
a hit. Yeah.
Never mind. Okay, so I get nothing
Yeah.
except a bunch of jellyfish stings.
Except a bunch of jellyfish stings. Just, here we are. We are. We have a numb Evka Cluck.
Garbash,
Yes.
sometimes I sometimes I think that Josh doesn't like me very much.
I mean, I'm not sure that Jaws thinks about any god thinks about things in terms of liking people or not liking people. I don't think a god likes anybody if we're thinking of it that way. You're just a little ant
That's probably true.
or a little jellyfish.
My nose is so swollen I can see it.
It it'll be fine. Just take a little break. Um maybe take a nap. The time will pass faster. I'll try and get us to the Shark Cove
Okay.
or get us somewhere. I don't think this is a full journey because we went to the Shark Cove from Nabooma before.
So is it just a basic face danger then
I think it's just
to
to face danger to get there because
that's
we're
probably
not
fair.
really undertaking a full journey.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do it with wits because I don't want to. This is not a fighting situation. This is not an aggressive situation.
Mhm.
Um, I don't get it. Stop that. Okay, so I take hold of the the wheel and or the rudder, and away we go. Failure. All right.
Mark your failure.
I marked my failure. Let's see.
Oh boy.
So what keeps us from getting there?
Dramatic and costly turn of events.
It seems like this is the norm for us.
Yeah.
Do we want to pay the
Uh
price, or do we want chat? If chat has any ideas for what happens to us here,
um
because we could roll on the pay the price table if we wanted
yeah.
to.
I think that helps us narrow it down at least.
Yeah. 2.
2. Uh-oh.
Roll again and apply that result, but make it worse. 84. A surprising development complicates your quest.
Okay, now we have to make it worse. I think I know what happens. I don't want to say it because that makes it true, but I think I know what happens.
We've already had a storm. We've already had a maelstrom.
I think the boat sinks.
Yeah.
I think we don't have a boat anymore.
I think the boat is, or it, like, to keep it going, we have it, like, we go to get on the boat to leave and discover that it's like gonna be we have it where there's not any time left, and we can't sail it anywhere.
Yeah.
So we're kind of stuck on Nabooma.
Well, on Nabooma or on an island between Shark Cove and Nabooma.
Oh, maybe in between one of these little
Yeah.
one of these little dudes.
Yeah.
Well then,
Yeah. How does it happen though?
is it a slow leak that happened while we were at Nabooma that we just didn't notice because we were distracted by getting.
Yeah.
Because we did pull it right up to shore at Nabooma.
We did. Maybe when we charged the surf, we stripped like we cracked the hull in some way.
Yeah.
And you've been like I've been unable to help at all. So you've basically been bailing and trying to
Yep.
steer the ship. And it's a slowly losing fight.
And we make it to one island, which is a relief, but also
Yeah.
now we're stranded on this island.
Yeah, and this boat's not going anywhere. Well,
But in a plus side, you no longer are completely numb.
yeah, it's probably by the time you get us to shore and the boat sinks beneath the waves, uh, I think I'm starting to like decrease in swelling.
Good.
Um, where
I
are we?
would just like to point out that Grandma Kano is going to kill us.
Oh yeah. I'm really sorry I got stung by jellyfish and couldn't help.
I mean, fine. Worst, it could be worse.
Could it?
I don't have any money to buy Grandma Kano a new boat. We never get paid in money for our work, for all the work we do for the stupid town.
That's
All
true.
we get paid in is practically dying and getting our heads bashed in and
Hmm.
getting a hand that turned into iron. Whoops, it's this one. And I did get the cool glove, and that's on this one.
I'm gonna click a button.
Do it.
Oh no. I rolled a Savage Bay. It's where we are. Oh, gee.
Well, maybe I can fight something here and then I'll feel better about things. Richard, would you like to go fighting?
If I rolled theme on top of that,
Yes, Richard would like to go fighting.
mm-hmm, burden. Is that what you think of me?
No, you're not a burden.
So what is this burdenous savage bay that we've come across? It's
Now, if it's a savage bay, that means that hey, Asmo, that means that in the bay is savage, not necessarily the
yeah,
island.
that's true.
So
So
there
we've
could be
washed up on in the bay.
yeah. So we're gonna swim to the shore because I can't. I'm not gonna swim for a long time, and Richard's getting tired. And while Nickel could swim the whole dang time,
Yeah. Okay.
the burden is that I'm stuck on this stupid island. There's no disco
That is a
time.
burden.
There, I'm stuck on this stupid island, and I can't go home, and I don't have any money, and I'm all wet now from swimming in the stupid water. Nice try. Here, Kathy, we'll roll a disco time just for you. Nope. It's a 9.
Oh no.
I got a 10. We could have maneuvered that into a new boat, but maybe. Okay. Maybe you need to talk to Jaws and
My
apologize
eyes go wide.
and apologize for just, whatever it is that you think you might have done to make Jaws angry with you and us. And I don't know how to pray or nothing. But I will just sit here and I will make sure that nothing eats you. Maybe don't stand in the water in case there's more jellyfish.
Mm.
Or like stand with just your feet in the water.
So what do we have to worry about with the savageness? Are there like dinosaurs on the
Gren
beach
has
or
suggested giant jellyfish.
giant jellyfish? Oh no. Oh no. They're like the ones from Subnautica that have like cities inside them.
Yes.
They probably sting real bad.
Real bad.
Okay.
But maybe just apologize and see if Jaws can help us out here with like a way to get Padma what she needs and us back home so we can apologize profusely to Grandma Kano.
Here's what I think we should do. I need to stop relying on Jaws and swim my own swim and eat my own fish. Scarbash,
Okay.
we're gonna build a boat.
Uh.
And I take my dagger out of my cloak and I go stomping up the beach. And then I start trying to cut a tree down with a dagger. Like,
I climb on Richard's back and charge up behind you, and Richard knocks the tree down.
uh-huh. Now we only need like 30 more of these. Also, we should probably camp. My
Okay.
spirit is crushed.
let's let's make camp.
I'm I'm devastated.
Let's make camp. We can roll our supply off Richard. It's fine.
Garbash, I'm one bad thing away from being a husk myself.
Strong hit. We can each choose
Yes.
two. Um I'm gonna take two moment. I'm gonna take one momentum, and then oh no, I'm gonna take two momentum because we're not gonna necessarily undertake a journey after this right away.
Yes. I have a question.
Okay.
Oh, never mind. I understand. Actually, no, I don't. On a weak hit, why would you ever take partake instead of recuperate? Unless we can't take two of the same thing ever.
Hmm.
Have we been doing that wrong?
We might have been doing that wrong. That you can take one of each. You can't
Yeah.
take the same thing twice.
Hmm. So then I couldn't heal to
I think
spirit.
we're not gonna try and retcon it. So right now you couldn't take two spirit. You can take one, and then one momentum.
Hmm.
And I don't need any of the other things, so I'll just take one momentum. And then if we do undertake a journey after we break camp, I'll do the plus. Or I'll the plus.
Yeah. You may not select a single option more than once.
Yeah. Okay. We won't retcon what we've already done,
Hmm.
but going forward, we will correct
Okay, so that means that I have to take one spirit. Oh, this is going to make this game much harder.
that. It's yup. Can
All
I?
right. We're not going to undertake a journey yet. Um, but it does mean that recuperate would give us both a health, unless I don't count as a companion. I probably don't count as a companion.
No.
That's probably for your
That's like
nickel
for
and
Richard and
Richard, yeah.
Nickel.
I guess I take a spirit and a momentum then? Yeah.
I think
So we might
so.
have to spend some time here.
Mm-hmm. This might be a long camp.
Yeah. I'm gonna focus on building this boat.
I'm gonna try and resupply.
It seems like a good idea. So I'm going to, I think, make preparations. So I'm going to be securing an advantage.
Okay. Knowing that Richard will knock down any trees for you.
Yes.
You just have to point at them.
And I'm going to be able to take bonus dice from Waterborne because this is related to knowledge of watercraft.
We have rope.
That's true. This
We
is
have
excellent.
rope.
You would never know it based on looking at Evka, but she apparently is a damn fine shipwright.
Okay. With my level up, I have to. Okay, I'm gonna do a resupply. Strong hit. We are fully supplied. Okay, so
Made a
it's 2 experience for adding a new level to your existing things, your existing assets.
Yes, 2 XP for a level of an existing asset, 3 XP for a net new asset.
Yay!
Opportunity! All right, so on a strong hit, I take control, make another move now, not a progress move, and add a +1. I also, because of Waterborne, get an additional momentum.
All of it, JJ. I rolled poorly on Undertake a Journey, and we don't have a boat anymore.
Yeah, we sank. It was like like poorly and then poorlier. So we we got a 2 on a D100 after the miss. It's fine. We're fixing it though. This is a test from Jaws. Everything is a test from Jaws.
I wonder if I want to take the second ability on Berserker, and when you strike or clash by unleashing your rage, decide before rolling, inflict +1 on our harm on a hit, and then either endure harm or endure stress.
Hmm.
Which means I can do +2 if I'm raging while flying in on a mammoth. It increases my. What does endure stress require me to roll?
Heart or spirit? I am trying to think about what the opportunity is here.
Okay.
So I was making preparations by attempting to build a boat. Uh
Yep.
I think the thing I have is I gain a bunch of momentum and a bonus to my next roll. So I think I don't know how
Yes,
to
exactly, JJ. Attempting to build a boat.
hey, and apparently succeeding.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I just don't know how to resolve it because it's not face danger
Um,
and it's not gather information.
do we I wonder if we treat it like a delve maybe? Or
I guess it's just sort of a journey in of itself in a way,
yeah,
like in terms of a progress bar.
or it's like a make camp kind of thing. But
Could be sojourn as well, actually.
yeah.
Spend time.
Well, cuz we're not in a community.
Yeah. I think this might just be a raw wits roll.
Yeah. With the
Um,
advantage of your waterborne cuz you're making a
yeah.
watercraft.
So I secured an advantage and I succeeded with an opportunity. So I think the opportunity is
Figure out how to fix Grandma Kano's boat. Then we're not in trouble.
no, I think it's lost.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's sunk.
We're in so much trouble. When we
Yeah,
get
but I do get to make another roll with a +1 now.
yeah.
So I am going to roll wits +3 from my advantage and my waterborne.
Hi, puppy. Come here. Want to say hello to everyone? Okay. Hi, puppy. All right, do it. Were you being a creeper, standing at the top of the stairs staring? Yeah, you being creepy? Yeah. Such a creepy puppy. That was a lot of dice.
There was a lot of dice.
Holy buckets. What the heck was
Weak hit.
that? Did it roll it twice?
Uh, did it roll it
It
twice?
does look like it rolled it twice.
Oh yeah, 13 seconds ago. So I'll use the first one.
Yeah.
They're both weak hits, actually.
Yeah, so it doesn't really
Uh,
matter.
so that's a weak hit. So I think I still don't know what the opportunity is, but maybe the opportunity is we find
It's better than
the
just it's not just a raft.
maybe it's more than a raft. Maybe it has sides,
Yes.
or maybe we find maybe this island has like a dock, like an old dock on it that makes the work go easier.
The launching of it easier, or you find something that we can use to make a sail, so we don't have to row.
Uh, that too. That too.
Papa says you have to go
Yes.
night-night now, puppy.
I think the penalty of the weak hit is I think it costs us some supply.
Yeah.
But
Probably,
otherwise,
and maybe it's all the rope that we have in our packs too.
that makes
So we
sense.
don't have spare rope anymore.
Got it.
So I would say one or two supply, and then there's no more rope in our
Yeah.
packs.
But we have about how many days do you think this took us?
Um, roll a d10 maybe.
Chat.
Like a d10 maybe -1 because you have waterborne.
Hmm. That's talent. Let me tell you.
Okay.
1d10
Oh,
minus 1.
Papa says you have to go night night, puppy. I know you don't want to. I know
5 days.
5 days. Cool.
You lose a supply.
Take it.
Yep.
I've already restocked the Richard supply cabinet, so we're in good shape.
Great. Now all I have to do is figure out how to make my spirit whole again.
um, should we make camp again? Do you
Yeah.
get like because it when you rest and recover for several hours in the wild? So I think we re-roll supply again just to get the because it's been more than several hours.
Yeah.
Strong hit.
Nice. Okay.
Take another momentum.
Take another spirit and another momentum. Okay. I'm going to do something.
No.
I'm going to upgrade my waterborne trait.
Yay!
When you undertake a journey by boat or ship, add a +1. On a strong hit, you also choose one of the following. The wind is at your back, make progress twice. Find safe harbor, make camp now and reroll any dice. Or reap the
Ooh,
bounty, resupply now and reroll any dice.
that's actually really solid.
It is pretty good, huh?
Yeah.
It also means that the new boat is pretty good. I'm doing it. I'm spending 2 XP.
Do it. I I'm gonna try. I'm gonna take the extra damage, because my other options, like on the weapon master path, which would make a lot of sense story wise, of that I've um now that I've fulfilled that bond. But I really like using my beaten stick.
Mm. It has come in handy.
But
I might need
maybe
to.
I need to maybe to grow. I need to learn more than just using my beating stick.
That was the requirements of your trial.
So when my next option is when you study or train in a new weapon or technique, you may obtain and upgrade that combat talent for one fewer experience. So which means if I add a new combat thing, it's 2 rather than 3. I think we'll do that. That'll be my upgrade. Boop. But it's also a good point to take our break and
Yes.
dehydrate and get more water if you need more water. Everybody in chat, you also can dehydrate and rehydrate and all that fun stuff. I'll run a quick ad break so that we don't have pre-rolls.
Wait, before you do,
Before I do.
I'm going to roll a D100 on
Okay.
the descriptor table.
Okay.
42. That's a good number.
Good number.
Endless. And now I'm going to roll a troll name. Oh my god.
That's my name.
That's the name of the new boat. Endless Scar.
Endless Scar. That's my name.
Really likes you. The Endless Scar. Set sail tomorrow.
All right. We will be back in just a few minutes. Stay tuned. All right, let's put on my burb screen. Mute all the things. There's probably a way to have it just automatically unmute when I go to a scene, but whatever. All right, we have a boat.
The endless scar.
The Endless Scar.
And
It's
I thought about this while I was getting a drink.
okay.
I think canonically now, because it's the first boat I've built, but I've probably built boats before,
You've
or at least
helped
worked on
build
boats.
boats. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think canonically, given our relationship with sharks and given the upgrade I just got to the waterborne thing where we can re-roll, make camp, and resupply rolls while we're traveling on a boat,
Uh-huh.
I think the boat is just the raft from the game Raft.
Yep, okay.
There's like a barbecue on it.
There's plenty of room for Richard and
Yeah, Richard's happy and comfortable. It's like there's no sides,
right.
but it's we've got space.
But it's also like in Raft, it's eminently expandable.
Yeah, exactly.
It's the best boat.
It's the endless scar because technically we can just keep adding to the boat
Exactly.
and scars on it.
Yeah. I have no
This is
idea how to
great.
drive this boat. I
Um,
had
yep.
really not a great idea of the old boat, but it was more normal. But I
Mm.
feel like since Cluck made this boat, I have no idea how we're
It
driving this
does.
boat.
We do have a sail.
Except, like, I might have to row.
Mm, that's true. Uh, yeah, we are likely if we start rowing to just spin in circles, but
It's true. It's true. Maybe I stand at the front of the boat and just kind of go like this. Pull us forward. Or get out and just swim behind it and
we
kick.
treat it like a gondola when we're in shallows. We just get big long sticks and push ourselves through.
Yeah. Well, the beaten stick isn't quite long enough for that. It's more like a baseball bat. If it's really shallow, yeah, then it's no problem.
And if I upgrade waterborne a third time, um, the boat can be used in combat.
Oh no. Okay. This is good to know. We have
Yes,
plans.
put cannons on it. All right. So, what's that old saying? One grandma's boat is another boat's origin story.
Yeah. One sunk boat is the origin story for another.
And we can't christen it,
We can't
because
officially christen it yet.
I'm also not Christian, but we
Oh,
can
we
Jaws
Jawson
it.
it.
Yes. And actually, that's a good segue into before we leave. I would like to talk to Jaws and reveal what I have crafted on my own without his assistance and see if he likes it.
Okay, I'm gonna just stand back here with Richard and Nickel, and
Hmm.
I mean, we'll do the shark mouth again.
Hmm. All right, here we go. Secure an advantage. Daily prayers. Yes,
Yes.
Jaws is pleased.
Yay!
All right. So that means that I can take +4 momentum.
Jeez.
Um, do you need momentum?
I have 6. I'll be okay.
I have 7, so I won't be able to take advantage of all 4. Unless we want to make camp. Uh, actually, you know what? Let's do that. Um,
Make camp on the boat.
yeah, let's make camp one more time.
Okay.
And I'm going to Oh, we can't make camp on the boat unless we're on a journey.
Okay.
But we can make camp on the island one more, and I can make this a help action.
Okay.
So I will give you 2 momentum and a +1 to your make camp roll.
All right. Actually, that would give us a +2 because I'm using Richard's.
Oh, right, yeah.
Because so that'd be 2. All right. Weak hit. Take it.
I take spirit, and I'm
Yeah.
starting to feel good about myself
I
again.
take a moment. I take a moment. Oh, good. You're up to 4 spirit.
I'm
we've
up to
got
4
some.
spirit, yeah.
We've got some wiggle room now. With
Yeah.
you can still be
And did you
sad. You
take
just need to not be stressed out.
the extra momentum from the help action too?
Oh no, I did not. But
Yeah, you
now I
get one
did.
there. Nice. All right. Jaws is happy. I think I think we're ready to keep going. This was unfortunate, but I think I grew a lot
Okay.
on this
Well, and
on this savage beach.
yeah, you don't remember if you're gonna have to do magic to convince Jaws, but maybe you don't shouldn't use magic to convince.
I'm gonna leave the essence alone at least until we get to a new place. I have a feeling over consuming the essence is what's causing the problem.
Potentially.
Yeah.
All right. Um, I have an oar. Tell me what you need me to do.
Let's do a 1-star journey going to Shark Cove.
On a raft. Yeah, it does kind of become a journey when we're not in a boat. It's a raft. Okay. Well, how do you drive this thing?
Um, so we undertake a journey with a +1. Uh, yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Open my move sheet. Undertake a journey. Wits +1. I finally get a +1 for the journey move.
Fine.
Very excited. Yeah!
Yeah.
It's the best possible roll. 2 ones on the challenge dice and a 6 on the other.
Uh-huh. Which gives
Holy
us an
smokes.
opportunity.
That's an ultra
It
opportunity.
is.
Um, well, so
So
on a strong hit,
we mark progress on
we
our
can mark progress twice. Um, and then the opportunity. Gosh, what's the opportunity? Do you think I could use the delve find an opportunity roll?
I think so.
That'd be kind of cool.
I think
Encounter a
so.
helpful situation or feature within a site. Roll on the following table.
I think so.
If you are making this move as a result of a strong hit on Delve the Depths, you may pick or envision the opportunity instead of rolling. So this is so we are out
Yeah.
at sea on our new boat, the
Yeah.
Endless Scar, and I'm gonna roll a D100 and 52. We locate a
A secure
secure area.
area.
Uh, what does that mean?
Kind
Does
of
that help us right now?
what kind of secure area would be helpful in this situation? Is it maybe when it like a secure area maybe is a current that we can catch so that it gets us going faster, or it's a there's not a lot of waves so we don't have to continually fight. Maybe it's that kind of secure area. It's secure in our ability to travel on this raft that we just built.
Um, maybe we just end end the journey.
That we get there. You get to Shark Cove?
Yeah, maybe the opportunity in the secure area is just that we're now there.
We're
Because
there.
one more progress would basically
Would
give us
basically get us there.
9.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
Um,
we can call it that.
all right, let's close it. We're there.
Stop spinning so much. We're there.
By the way, did you notice that I redesigned my dice to make them look like bone with like purple paint on them?
Glorious. I noticed that they were a different color.
I think I need to make them a little bit yellower, but I think we're good.
Yeah, they need to be like
Okay.
ivory colored.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
so we're here.
We're on Shark Cove. We didn't really investigate it very much last time. All we know is that it is a dark island,
Yep.
which makes me think it's spooky, not like shrouded in clouds and stuff like that.
Have a good night, Kathy.
Good night, Kathy.
Good luck tomorrow. Tomorrow,
And filled with
Kathy.
sharks.
Tomorrow, Kathy has more jury duty. So,
More jury duty.
well, the actual jury duty,
Yeah.
not the making sure she's.
Yeah.
We love you, Kathy. Okay. The last time I sent Nickel out to investigate without me, he got lost.
Yeah.
So he's gonna stay next to me, but we're gonna kind of investigate the area
Mhm.
together. Still give my +1. Gathering information using
Yeah.
my
We're
butler to
looking
help.
for a delve now. We're trying to find. We're discovering a site.
Strong hit.
That was gather information.
Yes, we discover something helpful and specific. So I think we would discover our delve location, which is probably right there on the shore if it's for Jaws.
Mm-hmm.
I get +2 momentum. Actually, I
All
get
right.
what +1 more momentum. Have 11 momentum. You don't get 11 momentum. You only get 10. Your story.
You know
Anyway,
what we get to do now? We get to
build a delve.
build a delve.
Yay!
It's very fun.
It is
I like
fun.
building delves. All right.
Okay,
Into the depths. Step 1.
discover a site.
Um,
Okay,
how difficult do we think this is? My vow is 3, so I think it needs to be at least that.
I think it needs to match your vow.
Yeah. All right. So it is is that formidable? Yeah, formidable.
Yep, formidable.
Okay. Uh, the theme and domain. So
That's the oracle.
domain is easy. It's either a sea cave or I guess it could be a cavern.
I think yeah, I think it might be a like it could be one of those things where you dive down into the cave, but when you come up,
Mm,
the cave is actually inside the island.
yeah. Yeah.
We can roll a theme. I'll roll a theme. World.
Um well the theme is actually a card. So
Oh,
it's either ancient, this place holds secrets of a bygone age. It could be corrupted, it could be hallowed. I think it's probably hallowed,
probably
right?
because it's for
This is a
yeah,
sacred site.
because it's yeah.
Yeah. It's not it could be infested, haunted, ravaged, wild. I think it's a
I
hallowed
think it's
sea
hallowed.
cave.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to open up the create a new delve site. It is a hallowed oop, hallowed sea cave. Cool. Stone passages carved by waves. And then we need to name it.
You can always input names, chat. It's not a settlement. We could do a coastal waters location.
Well, there's oracles in this book for site names
Oh,
too. That's how we
specific.
got the Forsaken Tome
Okay.
of Galore.
All right, I'll roll some dice. What should I roll?
Yeah, so we start with a D100.
I typed it. 18.
18. So that gives us the formula of what the name is. So the formula is description place. So
Okay.
now I go to my description page and I need a D100.
63.
63 is silver
Ooh, this is good.
and place for I needed, D100.
55.
55. Silver Hollow. That's what it's called.
Okay.
Silver Hollow.
And I think with my gather information roll, I've found the entrance.
Yes, I think so.
I found the entrance, and I think it's one where you have to swim, and
Hmm.
it's a long swim, which would be fine. Is fine for Nickel. Okay, Ren. Which is fine for Nickel, but less
Hey, Grin.
fine for like Richard's not gonna be able to go with us here. But we shouldn't need Richard for this.
Hmm.
I'm gonna leave Richard to guard the raft.
Yeah, we're coming here for information and to request something of Jaws, and hopefully I've proved myself to him by now.
Yeah.
But there still may be dangers lurking here.
Potentially. To continue to prove yourself.
Yeah. And maybe I ask a further question about what death. Have I told Scarbash about that yet? About the investigate the source of my power vow?
Yes, because you said you had to swear a vow because you were mad
Right.
because I didn't have to swear a vow to come
Right, of
back to
course, yes.
life.
Yes.
I just got to be alive again, or still.
Mhm.
I
Okay.
think. Boop. Is it so to? I think we have to delve to get in, and we do. It's probably like 2 to get there. And if we don't make it and 2, we have to roll. Uh, Probably endure stress because it's the amount of breath we have.
Mm.
Because if it's an underwater entrance,
Hmm.
unless we can somehow manage to bring air with us, so that we have some kind of consequence if we do not get there in enough time with breath that's built in, that's something that's built in,
Yeah.
rather
That
than
would
just
be
like
a
hand waving. It's like it's fine, we can hold our breath forever. No. Tis not how it bees.
so does it mean we start with a face danger then
I think so.
to get to the actual entrance? Be face danger with speed or strength and endurance.
Yeah,
Well, I know what I'm choosing.
I know what I'm choosing.
All right, we
I'm
got
gonna
this.
power through.
Yeah. This is related to aquatic environments, so I get a +1.
Cool. I do not power through.
Nice.
Okay,
Holy
so
crap.
nope, I have a weak hit.
Oh yeah, I got that 9.
Um, I will lose 1 momentum. I take it.
Oh no. My challenge dice are so powerful tonight.
Okay.
Oh no. All right. On a miss, you fail. Your progress is undermined by a dramatic and costly turn of events. Pay the price, and it's a complication. So,
I guess I'm coming back to the surface to see what's going on with Cluck.
let me roll on the pay the price table. I could also roll on reveal a danger with the delve.
I wonder if reveal a danger. I think because we're taking off Adele, reveal a danger
Hmm.
is probably the better option.
Yep. Okay. Here we go. 1d100. 63. You face an environmental or architectural hazard.
There's a door.
Uh I think or well, this so you got there.
Yeah.
I didn't. And I
Okay.
think it's like an undertow,
Oh.
um which means that my edge face danger has been replaced with an iron face danger, which I am terrible at.
Yeah.
I still
Um.
have to pay the price though,
Yeah.
and I think I suffer health damage as I begin to drown.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take.
Can I? Okay. So is there anything I can do here? Can I try and secure an advantage by like sending Nickel to you to help you? Can I send the shark dog to help you?
Possibly.
That would be like a wits thing.
Oh.
Oh.
All right. I take damage, suffer -1 momentum as well. And yeah, Cluck's like swimming down. She's very confident in these environments. Then I realize I'm not going very fast.
I probably get there and realize that you're not with me
Yeah.
and send Nickel back for you.
And then things start getting dark, and then I get disoriented, and then I start to panic.
Okay, I have a weak hit.
Okay.
I'm securing advantage on your behalf. So take
Okay.
+1 momentum. And Nickel is
Um,
with you now.
+1 momentum. Okay. And Nicola's with me.
Yeah.
So now I have to face danger with iron to get out of here, of which I'm very bad at. I'm
But
still in an aquatic environment, though.
because you have Nickel with you, does that give you a bonus? Even though because it's
Well, it gives me the momentum.
okay.
Yeah, so I'll be able to burn a higher die if I need to.
Okay.
So iron +1. Oh, another one. It's a weak hit. It's a weak hit. I succeed.
You succeed.
I succeed. I take more harm, so I take one more harm. And then I endure harm with health. Yes. Another weak hit. I press on. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't burn
Uh,
that one. Don't burn yet.
yeah. So I'm gone for a while. Nickel's also gone for a while, though he's a shark dog. So,
Yeah.
and then finally, Nickel sort of breaks the surface of this sort of underwater pocket of air, and I'm like clinging to the back of his shark fin, and I look like a drowned cat, just like like all my makeup is running.
Okay. Does that
Um,
mean
eh,
that your visage is gone?
you know what? Yes, yes. After that complication, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all washed off. I'm just a sad, scrawny little witch now, and then I throw up about a gallon of seawater.
What happened?
There's a current. There's a current down there, and it was very strong. I'm very weak.
Um,
I'm a good swimmer, but I'm very easy to hold down.
do do you want me to try and heal you?
Um, I do think I've swallowed a lot of water. Yes,
Cause I can try and heal you.
that might be good.
Okay. I get a bonus because we're bonded, right? Right? Right?
You do. Yep.
Right? Sweet. That gives me a +3. That's more than weak hit. I will lose one momentum
Okay.
because we don't have a ton of supply on us. It's fine.
Gotcha. And I get
You get up to 2 health. Clear the wounded condition if you have it, and then take up to 2 health.
nice. Okay. So yeah, we rest at the entrance of Silver Hollow for a little while I get a hold of myself. I will also mark my failure.
How many is that now?
I have just hit the minimum requirement to attempt to learn from my failures, which is 6. I'm making up for all of the success from last session that I had.
That's true. I had a lot of failures last session.
Yeah.
I'm up at 7, so I don't want to learn from my failures yet.
Yeah.
But I have a pretty good idea of what I would respec if I did.
Hmm.
Even though it's not as fun of a character to play. Yeah. Anyway. All right, we are here at the entrance of the Delve, the depths.
Silver Hollow. Do you know how important this place is? This
Maybe
is like Jaws' domain.
maybe you should take the lead since you're the high priest of Jaws. And this is your vow.
Okay. Um, I'm actually so this is like both a narrative choice and a mechanical choice, but I'm going to choose not to delve with Shadow
Ooh.
because when I took my devotant path, you have to determine which stat Jaws favors, and
Mm-hmm.
I chose wits. So I'm going to delve Silver Hollow with wits.
Okay. Let me know if you'd like me to secure an advantage by investigating the site.
Yes.
By like, let's see if I can gather information with Nickel. Nickel
This
and I,
gives momentum.
yes,
I have 7 right now, but as you have seen, I am rolling particularly poorly tonight.
yes. Strong hit. Take 2 momentum. So we
Yes.
we learn exactly where we need to go.
All right, I'm ready. Wits.
We go that way.
Do I have anything? This is a progress. No, it's not a progress roll. Yes, it is a progress roll.
Yeah,
So I can't
delving the
leave
depths I
post it.
think is.
Yeah. All right.
So much spinning.
Uh, weak hit. I can burn for a strong hit.
What is the downside of a weak hit
So
here?
a weak hit. Uh, roll on the following table according to your stat. So I would roll a d100 and we would encounter something. On a strong hit, we just mark progress and
Yeah.
find an opportunity.
I think it's fine. I think roll on the table.
Okay. I am rolling on the wits table. D100. 58. Choose
Choose
one. Mark
one.
progress or find an opportunity. What do we want?
Progress.
Progress? Yeah.
Easy.
Yep. All right. So I feel like this is one of those places where it's It's almost like an underwater grotto. Like the walls are like super smooth and like
Mm-hmm.
polished from like
And
eons of
like the
water.
salt water and how the salt water kind of erodes things away. So the
Yeah.
path maybe was higher before, but there's a little bit of water maybe on it because there's people coming through and there's water. And maybe some dried seaweed along the edges.
Do we think that this place, because this place is hallowed, the faithful worship here? So this might be like a pilgrimage site. So there might even be like art and offerings and things
Mm-hmm.
like that on the walls.
Yeah.
Um, all kinds of like depictions of sharks,
Yes.
big sharks, little sharks, sharks eating things.
Sharks eating all the things.
And Cluck is just in awe. She's just wide-eyed, taking it all in.
I feel like I'm also in awe of. I did not realize that there were so many other people who had also been devoured because the only person I've heard of who worships Jaws is Cluck. Nobody else in our town does.
It's true.
Just Cluck. So
Not even my
maybe,
grandma.
yeah, maybe there's more to this Jaws thing than just Cluck.
Um, and I think, oh, I'm gonna make a canonical decision about backstory right now.
Sweet.
The reason why Cluck lives with her grandma is because her parents were eaten by sharks.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. And Cluck took that as a sign,
Yep. Absolutely.
a very strong sign. All right. Should we continue to delve?
I think so.
Um, would you like to take this leg?
I will. Yeah, it's. I figure since Cluck is distracted, I will. I will.
Mhm.
Uh, with my wits, because the other two are just terrible. This place is amazing. Do we want to reveal a danger?
Uh,
I
we have
can.
a lot of Silver Hollow left.
We have a lot of Silver Hollow left. I'm okay with revealing a danger here at the entrance.
Um, so on a miss, reveal a danger. Yeah, okay. We could reveal a danger.
Okay, let's roll it. Let's roll a dice for it.
Let's do it.
And I get a failure.
3.
3. Check the theme card.
A theme card. Give me 1 second. So the theme was hallowed, right?
Yes.
Sites. Hallowed. There it is.
Is it like a guard to make sure that people don't mess around with the site?
Um, check the
It's
theme card.
not nightmare spiders. Telling you that right now.
Oh, I see what's happening. Got it. Okay. Roll a D100.
Another one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 85.
Okay. We encounter a protective ward or barrier.
Okay.
Ah. So we can't progress.
It's a door.
It's a test.
I'm not so
Scar.
good at tests, remember?
Scar, this is a trial.
Do you remember that one time in school when we were tested on the thing and I just threw a rock at it and
Yeah.
got in trouble?
It was very confusing.
I mean, apparently we weren't supposed to actually throw rocks at the thing. We were supposed to get something different. But they
Yeah,
said to knock the thing off the thing without actually touching it, and I didn't touch it. I just threw a rock at it,
that's true.
which is totally logical. But the teacher was like, "No, that's not what I meant."
I mean, I took your side.
Yeah,
They were not clear.
it was very not clear, and it was a really good throw. You see, it was such a good throw. Nobody else was gonna be able to make that throw.
That's true. I
Okay,
certainly would have.
okay. So what are we doing here with this test?
I think that okay, I know back on Nabuma you told me that maybe you're starting to think that Jaws is the real deal.
Yeah.
Were you saying that just to make me feel good, or do you really believe it?
Well, no. I feel like I was gonna die back there, but then you made all these things happen, and it's like if Jaws wasn't real, how could you have done that?
That's true. I think this is a test of belief, of faith.
Okay.
I think I think we have to I think we have to hold Jaws in our hearts and pass through.
Okay.
I think
Face danger.
it's face danger with either Jaws stat, which is wits,
Wits.
or heart, which is loyalty.
I would think. Yeah. I would probably use wits because that's what Jaws
I
believes
would
in.
definitely use wits.
Yeah.
But I think loyalty makes sense here.
Well, they're equal for me, and so then it's just a player decision. It's like a
Oh,
character
I gotcha.
decision. Um, I think I
Yeah.
would use loyalty because it's loyalty to my friend and her beliefs that I'm
Hmm.
starting to understand, even if I don't, like that
Oh, yeah.
that I'm starting to believe and starting to recognize. So I think I would use heart.
Yeah, I'll use insight as I sort of open my mind. And here we go.
Right. I can't watch.
And I'm doing this without magic.
No magic. Can't watch. I want to see. Opportunity.
You got an opportunity with a one.
Opportunity.
Incredible.
Yeah. Yeah.
Incredible. Okay. So I got a weak hit, which means I think I endure one stress.
Okay.
And then I will do the endure stress thing with my spirit.
Oh, I get +1 momentum because I'm successful.
The wrong hit. I shake it off.
Yay!
I can suffer -1 momentum in exchange for my spirit back. And
Do
I
it.
do. So yeah, my mind is assailed, and all I see are gnashing teeth and bloodied waters and things like that. And for a moment, I have a crisis, as though I don't belong here. I'm going to be chummed. And then the image resolves, and my raft is just cruising through those chummy waters, with sharks happily swimming all around me. And I am heartened as we pass through the ward. You get an opportunity, though.
I do. I'm taking notes while I try and think about what it might be. Look. No one else will be able to read these. There's like not even letters in these words.
My notes right now are pocket maze, jellyfish, endless scar, undertow, ward.
The word newfound is like narf. It's really bad.
Nerf herder.
It's really bad. Let's see if I can show. Let's see. This one. There it is. There it is. Look at it. Look at it. It's just not even a word. It's so,
Narwhal.
so bad. Um, having computers made my handwriting a
Mhm,
million times worse. I never have to handwrite anything anymore, and so when I do handwrite things, it's just like obscene.
mhm.
So the opportunity here is kind of like finding an opportunity.
Yeah, we could I think being able to find an opportunity off of that makes a lot
Yeah,
of
I
sense.
think I think we roll.
Mhm,
I think we roll to find an opportunity.
go for it.
This and it will roll for me. No. No, that's very rude.
Yeah. At one point, I saw
I
you
know, and
did get a roll thing on
I
it. I
can't
don't remember
remember
how it
where I
worked.
did that now. It's very frustrating. Okay, a 22, which means an aspect. Nope, the terrain favors you, or you find a hidden path.
Ooh.
I like a hidden path.
Yeah. So what does it look like, and why wouldn't it be obvious?
I think so. When you walk, so because is the we didn't think about what the barrier looks like. Is it just
Yeah.
is like a magic barrier? Is it a doorway that's kind of warded? What kind of barrier do we think it is?
Yeah.
I feel like because we just walked through, it's probably just a magic barrier that maybe looks like water coming down.
Oh, yeah.
And so stepping through, if you step through and with full belief, you maybe step through to a different place than someone who doesn't have full belief.
Oh, yeah. And the actual, like, cave is, like, completely encircled by an actual skeleton of jaws of a shark,
Mm-hmm.
and then the rippling water is within the mouth.
Yeah. So you're stepping in and like you and I think it doesn't necessarily separate us and it's if I step through and I see along the side of the skeleton, I see where we can actually go further into the skeleton and you just walk through the mouth into a path that kind of goes down and doesn't look like it's going through jaws.
Mm.
Cuz if the mouth so shark mouth skeletons have both the shape that's like this, the big round shape and then the sideways shape.
Yeah, yeah.
And I wonder if we walk through if like it's biting the path, so it's coming at the path sideways. And
Yeah.
as I walk through, I see path that goes down through the shark body, and
Mm.
you just walk through.
Got it. I go right past it.
Yeah, but I've seen it, so I can pull you back and say, hey, look, look.
Oh, this is a sign. Jaws wanted you to find this.
Wanted us to find this.
You know, this makes a lot of sense. I've followed Jaws for a long time, and I understand that that true love is sort of the greatest love, the love of somebody you've spent your whole life with. But I also know that intense love is young love, and you've just started to worship Jaws, so it
Mm-hmm.
would make sense that he would be like real excited that you were here,
Probably. Yeah.
as Cluck attempts not to get jealous about this
Or
sign.
or maybe it's that I I don't know. I'm sure Jaws still loves you best. Because Jaws doesn't even know me.
Can you make Can you make a sway roll or compel?
Compel? I'm gonna compel you with heart.
Because because Abica's about to go down a real dark
I
path.
get I get a bonus because we're bonded too.
Yes, you
I'm
do.
gonna try and compel you with heart. Oh god damn it. If I burn, I get a strong hit.
Yeah.
Is this where I
Cluck,
want to burn it?
I I'm trying to decide whether or not like there's no real penalty here except that it will define how Cluck is approaching the rest of this.
Well, on a miss, you either refuse or make a demand, which costs me greatly.
Yeah. I'm I like Cluck's gonna get start getting jealous.
Yeah. I think from a story perspective, it's better to have them miss.
Yeah. So I think that um,
I think paying the price is that. Do we test our bond here?
maybe we both take a spirit hit, or yeah, maybe test bond. Ooh, yeah. Um, who rolls it though? Do you?
I
I think
think
you roll it
I
because you did
think
the roll.
so.
Yeah. So Cluck's looking at this like secret passage that was revealed to you, and she was like, "Well, I was just going to keep on walking."
But I wasn't gonna let you do that. I would never go someplace for Jaws without you.
Yeah, but I spend every waking moment thinking about how I can be a better disciple. And then I come here to this place, the Silver Hollow, and
It's a weak hit. Our bond has been tested. I did get a
mhm,
weak hit.
what does that mean?
On a weak hit, your bond is fragile, and you must prove your loyalty. And so, what do you ask of me to prove that
Oh yeah.
you're still important? Because I will swear that vow.
I don't know how we would resolve this vow, but I'm gonna say, uh, uh, do it or swear a vow. Got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So we don't have to turn it into a
It
vow
doesn't have to
if
be a
it doesn't
vow.
make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think what Cluck actually asks is she quietly says, she's like, just don't overshadow me here, please.
Okay. And I will step back and let Cluck lead the way.
And then I like swallow hard, feeling about 6 inches tall, and I step into the secret cave, which instantly feels wrong because Cluck knows that this was not her path. And I'm going to uh, delve.
Yeah. Do it. Yeah.
Strong.
It's a sign that Cluck should be
Uh,
doing the delving
mark progress
here.
and find an opportunity,
Okay.
which is a D100.
Yes.
All right, you want to roll that?
So let's see. If you make this as a result of a strong hit, you pick or envision the opportunity, and then
Hmm.
either take momentum now or make a move which directly leverages the opportunity. It's not a progress
Uh,
move.
okay, we can make it after we figure out what the
Yeah.
roll was. Okay,
Yeah. So it's D100. It's your
hit it.
opportunity. Roll it.
Oh,
It's your opportunity.
1D100.
43. An aspect of the history or nature of this place is revealed.
Ooh. Okay. Let me go back to the Delve oracles and look at aspect and focus. Do you want to roll 2D100s for me?
Yes, I do.
This is going to tell us about a aspect or history of Jaws and this place.
I got a 4 and an 8.
Oh wow, okay. 4. Oh, wow, those are real low.
Those are
Okay.
real low.
Aspect and focus. This is crafted alarm. Crafted alarm. Okay, so this is an aspect of the history or nature of this place, right?
Yep.
Crafted alarm. And we know that this is a there's this place was like a faithful like
Yeah, yeah,
worshipped
yeah.
here. So
It's
it's
a
like
pilgrimage kind of place. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So what if
They'd have to know if someone was coming.
well, uh you know those tsunami alarms in Japan?
Yes.
I wonder if it's something like that, like the equivalent of that. Um
So
that
would the high tide would high tide cause problems here?
that's what I think these caves are for. Like this is actually a shelter.
Mm-hmm.
So when the island is completely submerged, either by storm or flood or like tsunami or tide, um, people can dive down here, and
It'd
when the
be
alarm
secure.
stops going off, it's safe to go back up.
Yep.
And that's why they worship sharks because you're literally swimming down into their domain for shelter.
Mm-hmm.
It's almost like this place was like crafted for the faithful.
Specifically for that. So the idea that at present, so then we have to think about why is Cluck the only one left who worships Jaws?
Yeah, where did all these people go?
Where did all these people go?
Hmm. Um, one of the things we said about our world truths was that there it is, legacies. Yeah, before the Ironlanders, before the Firstborn, the others lived here.
Mm-hmm.
Is Jaws one of the oldest faiths of these Ironlands?
I think we have to delve further to find out.
Because we learned a little bit about the ancients
We got
when we
that
went through the
tablet,
mine. Yeah, we got the tablet,
that stone
and remember
tablet.
we saw when you got the glove.
Mm-hmm. Like the people with
Uh,
the actual iron
yeah,
hands.
is it possible that these two things are connected? I guess we'll have to find out.
I guess we'll have to. This would be a good place to find out as we continue
Yes.
to delve. And since I'm not overshadowing you, I will let you say.
All right. Evka's scribbling madly in her journal.
He's taking copious notes.
Uh, what was the first word? Crafted. Crafted
Yeah.
alarm. Okay. Shelter? Question mark. Um, ancients? Question mark. Golly. Okay. So we got to progress. Gosh, this there's a lot of Silver Hollow left.
There's a lot left.
this place is this place is deep. Um, okay.
Well, it had to be a large place if it was actually going to be a shelter for people.
Yeah.
You can't expect them to all just cram into like a little tiny room and wait for
Yeah.
potentially days while a storm passes over.
Uh, I'm also starting to wonder if there's an opportunity here to also be investigating the source of my power.
I think so.
So I'll have to keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Wits. Opportunity.
Opportunity on a
Oh
one.
boy. Oh boy. That was real close.
That was real dangerous.
All right.
That was real scary.
Mark progress. Done.
Okay, so
Find
let's
an opportunity.
roll. I think we roll another one.
Yeah.
Unless we say that the opportunity that you find here is that you find something relating to your powers.
Um I think whatever okay, we will flavor whatever the result is of the
Okay.
opportunity to
So since it's a
Two.
strong hit, you also you can take 1 momentum.
Nice.
All right, roll a d100. Please. 27. An aspect of the history or nature of this place is revealed.
Again. Okay. In that case, let's do another 2d100. And I'll go back to the Delve book.
52 and 62.
Okay. Isolated
Yep,
and
obviously.
darkness. Isolated darkness.
I wonder if this is maybe since we're flavoring it to be like your power, maybe there's like there's an image of someone who looks kind of like Cluck with like the kind of the war paint and stuff on their face, and they're
Mm-hmm.
being isolated and pushed away from the rest of the group. It's like they're being pushed out into the night.
Oh, yeah.
Because a lot of the pictures that we've been talking about do depict scenes, and maybe it's not a whole scene. We don't know why they're being pushed out. But
Yeah.
do the people in this picture have the iron hands?
Oh, okay. You know what I'm going to do? Here's the opportunity.
Okay.
I'm going to gather information,
Okay.
but I'm going to use my last essence to clear the darkness, not from this place, but to like see through it as though I had like the senses of a shark.
Okay.
To like smell and sense with like it's like a magnetic thing.
Yeah, it's like sensing
Yeah,
electricity,
basically I
electrical
want to
impulse.
gather
Yeah.
additional information beyond what my own senses are giving me with my essence.
Okay. Strong hit.
Strong hit. Okay, you discover something helpful, specific. The path you must follow or action you must take to make progress is made clear. Take 2 momentum. Envision what you learn. Ask questions. Okay, I have maximum momentum,
Sweet.
and I'm gonna go and roll on the oracle here real quick.
Wit. Ooh.
Locate rival. I
Ooh.
for a moment, as I'm looking at these sort of depictions and things like that, and the imagery is making itself clear to me. My eyes, like in the darkness, turn and I look at I look at Scarbash. And then I shake my head and I said, "No, no, Scarbash is our best friend. Scarbash is our best friend. They would never do anything to hurt us or take our
I just stand there petting
glory."
Nicole like, this is
Yeah.
my good dog. We're having an adventure. That one time I threw the rock and they said that's not how you do it. But they're stupid because
Yeah.
not how you knock a thing over without touching it. I didn't touch
Um
it, just the rock touched.
so what's the so I got to think about, so that's fun and all, but what is the actual benefit of this opportunity? So it's what do
Maybe
I
it's
learn?
maybe so
What does locate rival really mean? Maybe this is revealing what happened to Jaws. I've found the threat or the enemy that
yeah, like
threatened Jaws's
so if
superiority.
you think about in like the pantheon for Pyro Club, there's
Hmm.
rivalries amongst those gods.
Yeah.
So who is Jaws's rival? When we don't have just the one god apparently because we have the Iron Handers. Maybe
Oh
the
no.
Iron Handers are the rival, and whatever god they worship is the rival of Jaws.
Oh, so maybe it is you
But I
in
worship
some.
Jaws now.
Well, you also have the Iron Hand.
Well, not really. It's just a different color. It still works like a hand. It's fine. It's this one. I keep forgetting. It's this one. It's this hand. Fine. It's just because I hit the.
I was gonna say, and this only goes, yeah, maybe. So if the ancients, who came first?
Well, you can't get a chicken without an egg, but you can't get an
Mm,
egg without a chicken.
mm. There's so many possible ways this could go.
um, and maybe it's that kind of problem of you can't have one without the other. So like the rival is the Iron Priest.
Yeah. So we know that world truths. We came here because the old world could no longer sustain us. Not us individuals, but like
Right.
us as Ironlanders. We
Yeah.
came because the old world could no longer sustain us. We were too large in number. We had felled the forests. Our crops withered in the barren ground. The cities and villages overflowed with desperate, hungry people.
We
Uh,
we brought the Iron Priests with us.
oh, you think so?
I think so. I
But
think
they
our
didn't know that they were.
well, if the world truths involve the Iron Pillars,
Yeah.
we have to believe that the Iron Pillars are everywhere.
Yeah. No one knows their purpose.
Right.
Some say that they are as old as the world.
So
The Iron Priests worship them.
it makes a lot of sense that there would still be Iron Pillars where we came from,
Oh, back in the old world?
back in the old world.
Hmm.
And Jaws is from this part of the world because were we before it, were people before this, were they water going people or were they just people who lived on the land and sometimes went in the water? It kind of seems like the way Red Hall is set up, there's not a whole lot of people going into the water. Most of our trade is done land.
Hmm. So that means, much like in the real world, locate rival. The rival of Jaws are the Ironlanders themselves.
Mm-hmm.
These new people, us, literally you and I,
Yep.
and only. And just like the real world, the biggest threat to sharks are people.
People.
That's where they went. The few and the faithful, perhaps like a circle of druids almost,
Mm-hmm.
that was protected by this cove. The one time Jaws reached out to people, they were betrayed and maybe hunted and fished.
And that's why you perhaps get some pushback from Jaws. Because
Mm,
technically you're still an Ironlander, even though you worship Jaws.
mhm. That's what it means to devour the Ironlands. It's to make it go back. It's to send the Ironlanders back to the old world. To make this place pure and safe, and unexploited
Or
once
at
again.
least keep them out of the seas.
Because I've been using all of this magic to the benefit of Red Hall,
Mm-hmm.
or the rival, the enemy, the threat that Jaws faced. So now I need to figure out. Oh gosh, and here I am, ready to make ask Jaws to empower my. So the challenge is becoming clear. The challenge of the Silver Hollow is trying to make a plea, make the case for there being Ironlander worshippers of Jaws rather than just have them exterminated.
Yeah.
That's the challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I have to prove that Ironlanders can be good to
That
the
can be,
land and to
yeah.
Jaws.
And that
All right.
and Padma is a good example of that because by having her shark herd, it means that she's not that we're not that Red Hall isn't necessarily hunting sharks in the open ocean. She's actually keeping those wild populations from being exterminated.
Mhm.
It would have been great if
Okay.
she would have come with us.
I'm going to check progress on investigate the source of my power,
Yep.
and I think we can continue.
Okay.
I should also check the Empower Padma thing, since that's why
Yes.
we're here.
Yes. Because we have a sense of what the challenges are going to be for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um. So yeah, I literally peeled back the darkness in this room. This room is a metaphor. I look in the mirror, Cluck. You're the enemy. And I think realizing this and putting it all together, I look to Scarbash and I say, uh, I'm sorry.
Why are you sorry?
I'm I'm not worried about you outshining me. I was a fool.
I mean, it makes a whole lot of sense that you would feel bad that I found a secret thing that I didn't find.
No,
That's
no,
how it happens sometimes.
it's more than that. You or I just this is gonna sound really weird, but I've just come to a bit of an epiphany. I think that you might be the most important piece that I could have brought here. Another believer. You're you're the evidence that there's hope for coexistence.
Yeah. I mean, there was always hope for coexistence, wasn't there?
I don't do hope. I'm not good at hope.
Oh,
Um,
that's right. I remember that one time. Yeah, okay. Yep, yep, yep. I got you.
uh,
No,
uh, you
fine.
take the lead.
It's fine. Okay. Um, um, I don't know which way to go. Um,
Um, whatever feels right. Jaws will guide you.
I'm gonna try and secure it. No, I'm not trying to secure an advantage. I was gonna, but no. Okay. Uh, Barbash 2. Gonna roll it with wits because that is okay. Oh, hey, that's how I got it. That's how
Mm,
I got it. I rolled it. I got a weak hit.
how'd you do that?
So I rolled it out of Delve the Depths in the actual Silver Hollow.
Oh, the moves. I see. Okay.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's how I got it. Okay. Mark progress and reveal a danger.
Row.
Reveal a danger. And see, then you click it here, and then you can do it again.
Ah.
Okay.
Does
We'll
it
just
also check domain cards?
aspect. Ooh, see, it says yeah, it does apparently.
Oh,
So
it does.
I rolled a 22. Aspect of the faith beguiles you.
Oh God. Oh no.
um, I wonder if this is an so it's because we're technically Ironlanders and the enemy. I wonder if this is like a face danger because it wants us to go back. It wants us to leave.
Yeah, it's testing us. Yeah, it's trying to deceive us, right?
Yeah.
It's trying to say, listen, you're an Ironlander. You aren't welcome here. Go back.
Mm-hmm.
Turn back. We find like this, like it's like a warning.
I think it's more than that. Like, so when they say beguiles, it's like that's kind of more of a lure. So I wonder if it's a lure that sends us something that lures us to turn around and go
Oh, to
back.
stray us in a
Yeah, to
different
stray us
direction. Yeah.
back from this path because this path is for true believers.
This is literally the plot of uh Indiana Jones in the Last Crusade, I
Last
think.
Crusade, yes. A penitent, a penitent man.
Damn it. They're right. No art is created in a vacuum. All right.
um, yeah, I think it's just like it's like a voice of someone calling us back.
Yeah.
And is it the do we hear the same voice or do we each hear different voices?
Is it a voice or like a so one of the ways you can envision it is there's two paths. One appears to descend into some murky water, and the other looks like it passes downwards without and
Mm.
it's just solid ground, right?
Yeah,
And an Ironlander would want to take
the solid ground.
the solid ground.
And the yeah, and that would be the beguilement of you follow the solid ground because you can breathe there. But the
Yeah.
water,
So we face danger
yeah.
and go in the water.
I think so. And I
Yeah,
think
Scar. And I think Cluck immediately goes to go down the solid ground path.
but Cluck
Yeah.
wouldn't um you know better than I do about sharks and stuff, but it would Jaws how can there be a path that doesn't have any water underground if it's going deeper when there's the ocean?
Good point. That's a good point. Yes. And I won't drown this time. Oh, I forgot to check off my essence from earlier. All right. Yes. This see? Yes. This is good.
I
Uh,
think um I would send Nickel ahead, but I don't, that didn't work out so well, so I just don't want him to go that far ahead. But we made it down here, and I think we should try it,
okay.
and I'm gonna roll it again with with heart because it's
The face danger.
yeah the face danger with heart because again this is gonna be courage, and this
Mm,
is I don't know what's on the other side, and it's murky water I can't see.
yeah. I think it's courage for me too. Yeah.
Um, can I secure an advantage for you? How much momentum do you have?
Uh, well, I could hang on, secure an advantage. If I get a strong hit, I could take a +1 on another move, right?
Do you get a bonus
So
because of your waterborne? Because you're going through water?
I might. Yes. Aquatic environments, yep. Anytime I face danger.
Okay.
I could also pray to secure an advantage. And if I get a strong hit, I could add another +1.
I think maybe the praying and saying, just to are we doing the right thing?
Yeah.
To
Okay.
confirm whether we're doing the right thing.
I will do that. When you secure an advantage, roll your god stat. Weak hit, one momentum. Well, I have max momentum right now, so fair enough. Jaws is being the silent type right now,
Fine.
but he's not yelling at me.
Yeah.
So
All right.
let's go.
Let's do this.
Face danger with heart, and I take a +1.
Yep. Okay.
Weak hit.
I'm gonna keep my weak hit and endure stress. Because when I endure stress in the company of my pupper, I get to add +1.
Oh, nice. That's huge. I also endure stress, and it sucks.
Okay, so I use heart or spirit. So I would. This is formidable, so I would take what 3 spirit loss
um,
or 2.
on a weak hit, it's just 1.
Okay.
Yeah, it says in the face danger thing.
Okay.
If it was pay the price, it would be 3.
All right. So and then roll spirit or heart, whichever is higher. So I will roll my spirit.
Same. I miss.
I get a strong hit.
On a miss, I also suffer -1 momentum. You know what? I'm gonna keep my momentum at 9 rather than bring it down to 2.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Um. I can either shake it off. I'm going to embrace the darkness and take the momentum. I'm going to embrace it and just
Embrace the darkness.
embrace the darkness. I feel like that's what Jaws would want me to do is embrace the
Yeah.
darkness and the fear of being in
Hmm.
this dark water and continue onward. So I think we do get to our
Yeah.
get
We
through
mark a
it.
progress.
Yeah.
I think we mark a progress, right?
I think so. Did we already mark a progress for that
Um.
for the delve? I think we did.
Oh no, we sorry. When I say we don't mark progress on the delve,
Oh,
we
right, right,
mark it
right.
on
Yeah.
the empower thing as an obstacle,
Okay. Yeah, cuz we marked our progress for the yeah, all right, cool. Cool, 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 cool.
but not investigate my power.
No,
I don't think that was related.
no.
Well, kind of was, but not
It
good enough.
kind of is, but not really.
Yeah. All right. I think we're doing good.
I think we're doing good. I think we do one more delve and then call it.
Yeah. So what's on the other side? You wanna click the feature move?
Yes. Let's do it.
Where does this thing end up
Where's the feature move?
now that we've taken the correct
Do I have
path?
the feature move?
It should be in
Oh, right, right,
the
right. Here we
delve.
go. There it is.
Yeah.
Watery tunnels.
Okay. That tracks.
Now, then
That
the
makes
question
sense.
is it are they full of water or is there like pockets of air where we can stop and breathe?
I think it's probably a mixed bag, yeah. So
Okay.
it's like the worst levels of a video game, the underwater
It's the
levels.
water temples from Legend of Zelda.
Oh no.
Zelda.
All right, so we press on.
This is in an aquatic environment. Do you get your bonus to the delve?
Um, Only if it's on a boat or ship.
Okay.
Yeah, I only get my waterbone thing for face danger, gather info, or secure advantage.
Okay.
Um, okay. You want me to roll this time?
Yep. Your turn. Wow.
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 Yee. Ooh.
Yeesh.
Really cutting that line there. Okay.
Wow.
Um, and find an opportunity.
Yeah.
And
So then if
uh,
we click find an opportunity, then it doesn't show me anything you can. Damn
oh,
it. Did you have a thing when you oh, weird.
did you click it from the site?
I clicked it from the site.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Okay. Uh roll a D100.
Find an opportunity. So I take a momentum
Yep.
or act now. So let's find out what it is first.
Yeah.
Uh, to D100, right?
D100. 90. You locate an interesting or helpful object.
Ooh. Okay.
Ooh.
Gosh. Okay, what is it? Aspect and focus again?
Yeah, I think so.
Actually, aspect and focus is more for environment. I think this is action theme now.
Okay. I will roll 2d100.
Okay.
29 and 74.
29 is hold, and 74. 74
74.
is ruin. Hold ruin. Object. Helpful object. Hold ruin. What does that mean?
Is it a ruin that's holding something?
Oh my gosh.
Is it something that Cluck can use? Or
Garbash. Do you know what this is?
it looks like shark teeth?
I open my backpack and I pull out the stone tablet that we found
Oh,
and I slot it into the
yes.
holder.
Oh, yes. What happens? Find out
I
next time.
don't know. Yes, find out next time. Oh, I literally just got goosebumps.
Well, let's see what we could put.
That's so good.
The stone tablet
That we found on the tea swallow.
found on the tea swallow. And that's perfect. That's a perfect place to end. So, before we call it, what are you up to this week, Liam?
Holy smokes. I don't know if we're playing Wednesday, but they don't care about that.
I want to play on Wednesday. Why would we not be playing on Wednesday?
I don't know if Kathy's going to be available.
That's true.
Yeah, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Uh, uh, let's see what else is going on. I'm probably going to have to. I think I promised Dio that I would play more Psychonauts.
Good. Can you
Um,
also promise V that you'll play more Psychonauts? Cause
yeah, so that might happen on Monday. Could happen on Thursday.
I'm being Pirates with Car on Monday night, but I will be there in your chat while
Okay.
also being Pirates.
And then maybe Saturday.
Yay.
So 3 streams, all good. And on Friday, we were back to the Pyro Club, and we were back to the main party. And there's a whole bunch of stuff to unpack from the last session. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that VOD and just sort of figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have like a beautiful mind map up on my wall.
Look, I already told you what Farah wants.
That's true.
And you just know that Farah has opinions. Because he has opinions.
And that's all I got. What are
All
you up
right.
to?
I will not be streaming this week. I'm going to take the week off. I have a very exciting new thing arriving to my house at some point. I should get a call tomorrow-ish for delivery. Very exciting. Make piano streams even better is the current plan. But I will be back next Sunday at 11 o'clock Central, noon Eastern for the Cluck and Vee show. We very possibly will have a special guest. We won't know until that morning if the special guest is able to join us or not. So fingers crossed, the special guest can join us. And then next Sunday night, there will not be an Ironsworn session because I will be over on the More Than Dice podcast talking about streaming and TTRPGs and all sorts of fun stuff and really whatever Kathy and I think of to talk about. Between Kathy and V, it should be pretty entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
That's my plans for the week. If you are watching this on YouTube, come over to twitch.tv/FleegerDragon and hang out with us live in chat. We sometimes ask for chat's help in making decisions. And we'll see you again next time. That's all I got tonight. Bye!
Bye.